Hello, my beauty. So, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. If you're eating your breakfast or you have a delicate disposition, I suggest you scroll on. So, I have reposted some reels today because I wanted to highlight a recurring theme within senior women, within government, within the elites, the deletes, and there seems to be something that is happening more and more, that they are catching on the camera, that have been in existence for a bit. If we talk about Hillary Clinton. So have you seen the clips of Hillary Clinton staggering down the stairs? Okay, I have balance issues. Staggering down the stairs and being held up. Then there's another one of her getting into a car and she just falls. Again, she could have passed out. But have you seen the one of her twitching? I'm not laughing. Twitching and making strange faces and like something's gone with her nervous system. There's something strange with her nervous system. Somebody who suffers from a nervous disorder, I understand what can go wrong with your nervous system. You can sometimes be talking and you can't speak when it's severe. So they do these things to cover them up, and she does silly things and it looks like she's just being silly. But then when you see the German Prime Minister, Angela Merkel, shaking. Again, sorry about the wobbles, a nervous system issue, shaking on duty, not just a little trip out for a coffee, on duty, standing and shaking. You can see that is a nervous system issue. Tics from Hillary Clinton, falling over, dropping from standing still and just dropping. So that's those two. Then we've also now got a video coming out on the Italian Prime Minister, seemingly a younger woman, also pulling faces, strange tics. Again, you could assume, which people have, that she's been snowing too much, if you know what I mean. Too much snow and or just come out of the toilets. However, these people, when they have a strong addiction, I mean, they can cover up just a quick toilet visit, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that much effect if you've got a strong addiction. These are nervous system tics. Again, nervous system tics. And there's also one, I can't remember her who she is, or she's a wife of a billionaire, very blonde, thin woman, pulling really odd, strange faces while she's standing. I think she's standing in the White House or standing in the with the president and her billionaire husband. Very strange. Nervous system tics. So if you conclude that they are nervous system tics and they're not just doing too many lines in the toilet, then you wonder, what is this nervous system failure that's going on that doesn't seem to be like a normal nervous system failure? It's a specific tic that is coming out of these individuals. And if you marry that up with things like frazzle drip, frazzle drip gait, and what we have learnt through the Epstein files of jerky and the various information that's been confirmed, conspiracy theories of flesh-eating elites were on paper or on digital print on the Epstein files, which, you know, anyone combing the Epstein files, obviously not in the media, in the mainstream media, but the independent media have gone through those Epstein files, not all of them, obviously, and they found, you know, quite a good chunk of evidence of, let's say, cannibalism. And then you think about the rumours of how the certain cannibalism is used to restore or maintain youth, then you see why it might be something that's more attractive to women, where the pressure to remain youthful remains. Then you can conclude that these tics, these nervous system malfunctions, may well be symptoms of Kuru. Now, I'm not the only person that is noticing these. I'm not the only person that's come to these conclusions, but a one-off is one thing. But when you see regularly, you know, these videos that are being regularly posted where there appears to be these women malfunctioning, like glitching, and then an eminent person comes forward and suggests that even the King of England, the original King of England, and many people believe that he is a clone, because the original King of England has died from Kuru, then it's not so far-fetched, because we are seeing more and more evidence coming out that this horror show could possibly be, in fact, a reality. So I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm here to tell you what I've opened my mind to. So there we go. That's what I am thinking about. Now I've said it, I'm going to move on, because it's a dark subject and I don't want to dwell on it today. So I'm going to put something cheerful on and cheer myself up and give my dog a cuddle. So you do the same, but it is worth giving 5 minutes of thought to, because we're seeing it more and more. Okay, have a beautiful day, people. Love you so much.